Okay, so we have Taurus moon and Aquarius moon. I tell you. These two signs, they're square each other. They're squaring each other. And squares come with its own sets of difficulties, right? They're not naturally compatible. However, I am the type, like, I'm the type of astrologer that's like, I don't really see hard aspects as just bad all the way. Although I do have to be realistic about said aspects, okay? And the square, or Taurus and Aquarius is no different. Now, Taurus and Aquarius, automatically, they do not, the good parts, they do not have a hang up on emotions. Why am I saying this? Because it's good. It's good for them, especially on the onset of the relationship. It's good for them because they're trying to get to know each other. I feel like Aquarius has ways about themselves that could be hard for others to understand. They may have little weird habits. Taurus moon could just be like, okay, well, I'm just going to overlook that. I'm in it. Because this is the thing, and I'm going to go here. If they're in a relationship and Taurus moon, that's if they make it into the relationship, has said, okay, I'm in, Taurus moon is going to spend a lot of its time noticing stuff about Aquarius moon, but possibly even overlooking it. Pretty soon, Taurus moon ends up getting this side eye, developing a side eye to Aquarius moon, but maybe not really saying anything. Now, if they do say something, Taurus moon is kind of like, okay, because Taurus moon is pretty much straight to the point. Like, either we're doing this or we're not. Aquarius moon is like, yeah, we're doing this, but at the same time, it's like I some distance here, and like I'm gonna be over here, and I'm doing Taurus moon don't operate like that. So Taurus moon is side-eyeing Aquarius moon, but at the same time, Taurus moon is pretty strong when it forms its alliances. Aquarius moon looks for alliances, right? So Taurus moon, for a while, depending on how fresh, like depending on who these people are, other placements, Taurus moon is just like, okay, I'm going to, Aquarius moon said we together. Aquarius moon said we're in this alliance. I'm going to watch it. At first, Taurus moon may not say I'm going to watch it. Taurus moon might just be like, okay, well, then I don't see no reason to, have to take precautions. But after a while, Taurus moon is like, I don't know. I don't know, because Aquarius moon is just moving funny, and I feel like there's things going on that I may or may not know about, and I'm gonna ask Aquarius moon, like, Aquarius moon, what is it, like, what's going on? As a quick check, Aquarius moon might be like, well, nothing's going on. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like you just need to trust me, Taurus moon. If there's something that comes up and you feel like you need, you have a problem or issue, take it up with me. Take it up with me before you just assume. Don't be assuming anything, just take it up with me. And Taurus moon is like, okay. But at the same time, Taurus moon is like, I don't get what, you know what I mean? Like, if we had a discussion, we know what it is, we know what we both want, we know what, we on the same page, I don't get what I need to take up with you. Like, you should just act accordingly. Because that's what Taurus moon is like. Taurus moon is like, baby, you should just act accordingly. When you are doing things that go the opposite in behavior of what you're saying to me, I have a cause to, or a reasoning to not really believe, invest in what it is that you're saying, and then I gotta move accordingly. You see what I mean? Because Taurus moon, it feels like Aquarius moon should be loyal to them. You know what I mean? And like their Aquarius moon's priority. Like, they'll give Aquarius moon their space, but at the same time, they're kind of like, no. Like, if, you know what I'm saying, you got old girl and old girl over there or whatever, acting like they competing with me, or we can't tell the difference of who you with and who you prioritize and with it. Like, that don't sit right with Taurus moon. That don't sit right with Taurus moon, because Taurus moon is like, no, I'm not. It's going to be a very clear, Aquarius, I want you to understand me and understand me good. It's going to be a clear distinction between who you with and who you not with, boo. Like, and Taurus moon refuses to be in the blind spot. No, it's not going to happen. Taurus moon does not. Taurus moon give Aquarius moon the space, but when Aquarius moon, and it's funny because the interest here is that the fact that they're both fixed. You see what I'm saying? Because like Aquarius moon can definitely very well have some sort of set plan or some sort of set routine, you know, but at the same time, it's very broad. You know, it's too many people and too many other things included in that plan, in that routine. And Taurus moon is just like, nah, I'm not dealing with it. Aquarius moon doesn't understand this. Aquarius moon feels like Taurus moon is too complacent. Taurus moon is trying to restrict them. You know, Taurus moon lacks the understanding that they feel like they should have from any partner. Like, you know, you should just understand. And Taurus, Aquarius feels like Taurus moon should just know. Like, if we, like, you should just know, like, what it is between me and you. Like, what do I gotta prove? And for Taurus moon, it ain't enough. You know what I mean? Like, Aquarius moon can say they're gonna do this, this, and that, but then they don't, and Taurus moon doesn't like it, because Taurus moon feels like Aquarius moon is acting or moving funny. Okay. This can cause arguments. This is called disputes. Taurus moon can shut down altogether and not want to have anything to do with Aquarius moon. You know, they could just be like, okay, well, whatever. This ain't gonna work. This is not going to work. Now, I say, depending on certain sun signs that square, moons that square each other, certain ones can work. They can, because I feel like at the same time, Taurus moon is able to kind of, you know what I mean, like ignore a lot of the stuff, a lot of the things that Aquarius moon does. Like, and Taurus moon is not going to really be, Taurus moon is kind of just like, okay, well, whatever. It's not going to be hung up in their emotions about it. I feel that they can conversate, because Taurus moon is just like straight to the point. Aquarius moon could just be very, blunt, and it is what it is. Taurus moon may take a little hit from things that Aquarius moon says, but at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, well, whatever. Like, after they get used to Aquarius, it's like, okay, whatever. They know how to get Aquarius and the juggler where it hurts, because really deep down inside, Aquarius moons can be very sensitive. I feel like Aquarius moon wants more conversation on an intellectual level and things of that nature, and it could be a little more distant and less physical as the Taurus moon. And that is something that Taurus moon may not appreciate, But yes, these two don't really have a general understanding for each other's energy, but they can learn from each other, and then oftentimes you can find these two like the square compatibility in signs together. I don't know really about the fixed signs though. It's not impossible. It's not impossible, because they're not too much the same and they're not too different. It's just the simple fact that I just feel like with squares, misunderstandings could take place because their approach, a lot of times, to relationships and what they value versus what the other one values could be different. And you have to, especially with Aquarius moon, you have to bring that to the forefront. But at the same time, I don't know Taurus moon. I don't know, because it depends on the other placements that this Aquarius moon has, because I think that you're going to want to be a whole lot more physical, possibly. All right, this is Taurus moon and Aquarius moon compatibility. I'm Butterfly to Light. Peace.